Across India, generally hot and sunny weather according to the India Meteorological Department. High temperatures with heat wave are expected with low humidity and high UV indices in many regions. Expect clear skies with warm to hot conditions throughout the day. Well, let's start with North India. In Punjab, clear sky, heat wave across the state. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 42 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bathinda, the maximum remains 44 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 24 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 42 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 26 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 46 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. Most cities experience mainly clear sky and extreme heat condition. Moving to Himachal Pradesh, clear sky and heat wave across the state. In Dharamsala, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 19 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 19 degrees Celsius. Manali with a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 14 degrees Celsius. In Delhi, the capital region, extreme heat wave with strong surface wind. The maximum temperature is 46 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 28 degrees Celsius. Across Haryana, mainly clear sky during the day. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 43 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 43 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. Shirsha records a maximum of 46 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius, while Nuh reaches a maximum of 46 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 31 degrees Celsius. In Jammu and Kashmir, mainly clear sky become partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening. Kupara will have a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 16 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 42 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening in Jammu. Now let's say light on South India where partly cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers is expected. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 32 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 34 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 24 degrees Celsius. Generally cloudy sky with light rain in Karnataka, the maximum is 32 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 22 degrees Celsius. Partly cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 30 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 30 degrees Celsius. Moving to West India, hot and humid conditions and rain or thunder showers would occur towards afternoon or evening in some regions. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 28 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 43 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 29 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 45 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 30 degrees Celsius. Finally, in East and Northeast India, partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or thunderstorm. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 24 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 37 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. According to the latest bulletin released by IMD, it will be extreme hot, so it is recommended to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen and avoid direct sunlight during peak afternoon hours.